Boker Tov, Yom Tov, Zarim Tovim, and Laila Tov. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, and good evening, no matter where you are at. This is Carrie, and I'm going to share from my heart today. I really do get inspired by questions, and many times, as you know, if you've been here for a while, you will see that I end up sharing some of my responses because some people don't read the comment section. I totally comprehend that. And so some of them inspire me enough that I want to be able to share them with the rest of you. So I wanted to say this. That which we are sharing on this channel would be considered the meat of the word. And once you learn how to excavate this, it's definitely helpful to be able to hear what we are saying, because sometimes it's difficult when one doesn't know the letters to be able to fully connect with what we are saying if we haven't really even received what the milk of the word is through Mother's teaching, because it was hidden and obfuscated in English. Our heart's desire is to saturate people with the frequency of our excavations so that seeds can be planted within. We saw this to be very useful for Jesse, Ken's son, because he would be in our environment listening to what we would be sharing with each other in our morning conversations. And then when he started studying it himself, he started to recall many conversations, and then he was able to connect to it much more quickly because those seeds had already been saturated within him. One of the stumbling blocks, however, is that once you start to learn the letters with their paleo meanings, sometimes fear can be attached, which we know is of the ego. And part of that fear is that perhaps you may not think that you are going to be able to see it or do it, or that you are judging yourself thinking that you may not be able to do it correctly. And then sometimes it's even a worthiness issue, which then is a wrestle that one has within that keeps them from activating or doing something with the language. And I have seen this. But let me please tell you, there is no right or wrong answers. I will be sharing with you the scripture that talks about in English that there are no private interpretations, and that is incorrect, which means that there is no right or wrong answers. When you dig things out for yourself, you will see through the Spirit exactly what you need to see for your current place in maturation. And the next step will present itself to you, but you will have to wrestle it until it becomes a part of you. Then you will see more, as you've just compressed more light within you as a new place of maturation. Then the next steps begin to show itself to you. It really is beautiful. But the biggest hurdle to all of this is fear. The ego. And the beast ego does not want this to happen, because this truly is the pathway of dying to self, dying of self, dying of ego, the lessening of ego, so that you can enter into oneness, just like Yeshua did. Shalom, shalom, and namaste.